It is the Blackfoot Chiefs in blue, Simons Valley Storm in white, and wearing red this morning is, of course, big number 29, former Calgary Flame Joel Otto. Joel, this must bring back memories for a guy like you, right?
Lots of fun for these guys. I imagine it's not too hard getting these kids up this early in the morning when they're on live television. But yeah, they seem to be having some fun. For me, it was all back in the day where I grew up in Minnesota.
Yeah.
I was outdoor, so a little different than some of these guys. Yes.
Okay. Now, do you remember like cold tournaments and that type of thing?
Yeah, it was cold. Yeah, I believe it was probably pretty cold, but we had the little warming sheds and everybody crowded in there and stayed pretty warm. So.
Nice. What do you think the coaches are saying to these guys before they drop a puck on an opening face-off like this? I mean, the kids are on TV, so it's a little bit distracting for them.
I think they're just having some fun.
Yeah.
This is probably tournament after their season. Young boys. I think the big thing for kids this age is keeping them interested in hockey, making sure they're being good people, good teammates, and enjoying themselves out on the ice.
And that ties into exactly what your job is right now as a coach with the Calgary Hitmen. You're teaching these young hockey players, trying to get them to the next level and to become good human beings, right?
Very much so. We've got another good group with the Hitmen this year. I'm fortunate enough to be part of that organization for, I think this is my 10th year already, and like you said, we try to get kids to the next level. Guys are excited. We've got some draft-eligible boys that probably might get picked up this year, so that's always fun. And looking forward to our big playoff series against Red Deer this weekend.
I should do a quick update. The Blackfoot Chiefs are on the board first. We're about a minute and a half into the game, and it's 1-0 for Blackfoot on top of Simons Valley. Still lots of hockey to come. Getting back to the Calgary Hitmen, Game 1 and 2 are in Red Deer. Then Games 3 and 4 back here in Calgary. Game 4 at the Stampede Corral, which is an arena that you've played in as well.
I missed it.
Oh, you missed that?
Oh, I thought Jamie McCowan, who we had here yesterday, is old enough to play.
Okay. Sorry, I did. No offense. I didn't mean to.
All good. The Junos are in town, so we're strapped with our building. Yeah. Game 3 and 3 this weekend, which will be tough for both teams, but guys, they'll get through it. And so we're at the Saddle Dome on Sunday, but the following Friday we're at the Corral.
At the Corral, yeah.
We've done a couple walkthroughs, and everybody is pretty excited to play a junior game there again.
You mentioned Jamie McCowan, and one of the funniest things he was telling us yesterday was what he used to eat back in the day before he played. He said he always had a can of Coke, and depending on how he was feeling, 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 fingers, or 4 of a Kit Kat bar. What did you have before the games? Like, what was your thing?
I was a little bit different. I'm not a natural like Jamie, so I had to work very hard at my game and my everything else. I was. What are we talking about? Professional or
professional?
I can't imagine Cooner had Coke and Kit Kats when he was a professional, but. I was more just the pasta, and the routine back then was all about carbs.
The carbs, right? Carb loading and stuff. All right. If you have any one word of advice for the kids that are playing in the tournament today, and of course the finals are tomorrow, what's that advice?
Just have fun.
Yeah.
You know what? Hockey's a great sport. We all get a lot out of it. Team camaraderie, enjoying yourself. I think just go out, enjoy. Have a good time.
Well, thank you, Joel, for coming in. Of course, our Calgary Hitmen taking on the Red Deer Rebels. Game number 1 this Friday. Should mention there's an hour pregame show starting at 6 on Sportsnet 960. The Fan, then the puck drops at 7 o'clock. Games 1 and 2 in Red Deer. Games 3 and 4 back here in the city of Calgary. Go Hitmen, go. We're going to head back now to Jill in studio.
Yes, go Hitmen, go. Thank you very much, Ted, and our thanks to Joel Otto for taking part in our very special BT Hockey Classic.